Still pregnant, still prepping. So we're at over the 8th month mark. And so here she is suffering through the heat and another show weekend. So I'm just looking to have a good time and hopefully put all this hard work into practice. So love you, baby. Let's do this. This is show day, part 3. We actually made it to the host hotel this time, so we're already doing better than the last time around. 5:30 in the morning, the flight was completely canceled. Oh man, you trained for months for this shit. This is the 3rd show in 3 months, and we are in beautiful Arcadia. We are checking into the hotel. We're at the Embassy Suites, which is the host hotel. I got Polygraph here in about 15 minutes, and then tanning a little bit later. Got my meals with me, got everything packed and ready. Put a lot of hard work in the last couple months to bring a better package to the stage in light of obviously a canceled show or a missed flight, however you want to couch it. But here we are, time to make it happen. Time to head down to Polygraph. Passed my Polygraph. It's a little more nerve-wracking than it should be. Obviously, I haven't taken anything, but it still gets you just feeling weird to be in that chair, asking a whole bunch of questions. They ask you a bunch of math questions, and the guy said I saw all that I needed to see, which is that my heart rate spiked super hard when I was asked some math questions, which tracks purposely. I got my check-in bag, so I'll show you what they're doing to sabotage us, which is ironic. Shaker bottle, nice. But then they have a donut at check-in, which is just brutal. And then they also given us these keto bricks, which is an interesting company. I've heard of these, but this is 1,000 calories. Let's see how much fat this has. 88 grams of fat, which is double what I'm supposed to be taking in for the whole day today.
This is like the worst thing you can give a physique competitor. A keto brick. What is it?
1,000 calories.
How is this a performance bar? 88 grams of fat?
Dude, it's 1,000 calories. That thing's 1,000 calories. It's all cocoa butter. The whole thing is saturated fat. Completely trying to sabotage us today before the show. What else we got in here? Some kind of supplements or something.
1 hour later.
Getting tempted all around. You brought me to a fantastic looking kebab place. Going for a walk to get my steps and also just to get away from the smell of that Mediterranean food. Oh my gosh, that is my weakness. I could eat so much hummus right now. White rice, kebabs, shawarma plates. Oof. And Mommy's gonna enjoy that in the hotel room alone. Because I can't be around that right now. I got just chicken breast, plain. And then for dinner tonight, I got chicken breast with 100 grams of white rice, which is nothing, and some salt. So pretty low carb, pretty low calorie today. I think 1,800 for the day. It's so hard day before not to eat some of this stuff, but it's a necessity to have on hand. Big ass water, Reese's Pieces, Gatorade, both easy, quick carbohydrates, just in case physique needs it. Hopefully Manami is done with that amazing kebabs that I was smelling. Time to get tanned. I'm back in the white suit. See this skin tone? It's gonna be a lot different in a few minutes. Right, tanning complete. Definitely dropped down a few shades. Teeth got whiter. One thing about bodybuilding prep is that you will find a new love for the simplest foods. So this white rice, chicken, salt, and olive oil just tastes so delicious. It's so bland. There's no condiments on it. Just any food at this point is just amazing. 1 square per day is the last little piece that I refuse to give up. Half after lunch and then half after dinner. But my coach has tried to take this out of my diet. There's more than 3 grams of fat in this, and I only get 40 for the day. Sometimes even 30, like yesterday was 30. But I have been hanging on to this for dear life. We're winding down a trusty set of sheets. Again, you have to bring your own sheets because the tanning gets everywhere. They're also gonna charge you like $250. So let's do it, and then we're gonna wind down and get ready for bed. All right, good morning. It is show day. I just did my morning routine and weighed in for the first time. I'm 180. Back on May 17th, I think I was 180.3 or 180.2, something around there. So I'm 180 on the dot. So this is actually the lowest weigh-in that I've ever seen. Probably since high school. I don't even know the last time I was 180. There it is, meal number 1. 100 grams of white rice, 112 grams of turkey, a nitro cold brew, just black, and then I got about 8 ounces of water. Probably the worst thing that could happen is you having to pee while you're on stage, because when you're holding posing and you have to pee, it is the worst combination you probably won't be able to hold your abs tight because it's kind of almost the same muscles that you're working. So you want to sip water throughout the day, just kind of as needed, but you do not want to overly hydrate. This meal, I also put half a tablespoon of olive oil on it too, and 2 packets of salt. That's meal 1, breakfast.
And then novice, Katie.
All right, so look who made it. This is my coach, the infamous Cody McBroom. So we got him on site today. He just showed up, flew all the way down from Washington to watch me compete. You know, kind of dialing me in, looking at the physique, making sure that I'm not blowing out the physique or too many meals or extra carbs or whatever. So appreciate you, brother. You know, thank you for coming down.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
I'm excited to be here. I'm honored that I get to this. I mean, honestly, it really is like the craziest thing to know that I get to help somebody go through that journey, you know, and then you get to go on stage and display everything. I got my trainer, one of these is like a trainer's pass. I can go
backstage, let's go. Yep.
Do the whole thing, man.
Yeah.
Excited.
It's going to be great to have Cody here too, because I think in the first show, I mean, I was doing the exercises to get pumped up, but I probably didn't do the right ones. For example, I did some pull-ups, which actually ended up being not the best move in some of the long back poses because I was just a little fatigued. Little stuff like that, you know, having him here, obviously an expert on site, is just, you know, gives me a little bit of more confidence, you know, just that I'm doing it right. And so
I'll be able to yell some of those cues while you're up there too.
yeah, dude, definitely.
Okay.
Keep the core tight, man. That's what we're doing. All right, so we have checked out of the hotel, got all my gear, heading into the venue. I'm dehydrated, undercaloried, but excited to get this underway. All right, look who we got. The whole crew is out here. We got Cody, we got Gavin, we got my pregnant wife Manami, we got Kevin, we got Corey. Oh, this means the most to me. This is awesome to have them here. Thank you guys, love you guys. Time to make it happen.
Cause you're bad and free. You gotta know.
There it is!
There it was. No pro card, but I did win first in the overall for tall.
Same as last time.
Same as last time. Another chance to go up and get my pro card. Another genetic freak. Great, you know, guy. Been doing this for 4 years. This is his 7th show, and he just, you know, had a better physique and was able to take the victory. So respect to him. You know, he definitely deserves it. We keep chasing at some point, so it's not going to be soon, but this is a pretty satisfying result. I'm happy with first place, you know, overall in the tall class. Still a great day. Family was there. Cody was here. I think I put out an amazing package in terms of what in comparison to last time around, like my posing was much more dialed. Still needs a lot of work, so I'm not going to say that it was perfect by any means. So it is what it is. It was a good day. Time to lock in, focus on having this kid support Manami, and get back to work, you know, on Monday. So appreciate you guys. That was my takeaways from the 3rd show in 3 months. First place in men's tall open, and then I lost in the overalls for the pro card. So live and learn.